Today on The Educator, judging someone's home. From smells to taking off your shoes, we reveal what we notice first when invited to someone's home. Plus, how's adulthood going for you? I am sharing the things that surprise all of us about adulthood. Then, your mental health is so important. Study shows that when you're younger, many of us miscalculate our health by feeling invisible. Why is that? Tune in to see. So, let's get started. Happy Wednesday and welcome to The Educators, everyone. We're almost through with the month of May already. Wow, can't you believe it? Can't you believe this? This year is quite going by fast, you guys. It is quite going by fast. So welcome to the show, everyone. Welcome. Now, as you can see, Andrew is not here on today, but he'll be back soon. So Andrew, we know you're watching right now. We all love and miss you so much. So hurry back soon to the show. Hurry back, hurry back. We love and miss you. So let's get started with the show on today, shall we, guys? Now, this is something everyone can relate to, right? This right here, which is the things that we notice when we visit someone's home, from the smell to the paint colors, to the comfort of their couch. Now, according to the article on livable.com, guests will gaze around your home and judge you by your surroundings. Yes, I don't know why I'm starting to laugh already. I don't know. So, what is the first thing you notice when you get invited to someone's home? Well, with me, you guys, I don't know why I'm laughing all of a sudden. I don't know. I probably think this is this is funny, but what do I notice is, is their house welcoming? Is their house neat and clean? Because you guys, I cannot stand a messy house and then a smelly house. When you go in, it gets that, it makes your face like how I'm doing right now. That's when I walk in, like, oh, it's and my eyes starts get a little, see. No, with me, I notice a lot of things. Your house clean? Does it smell great? All of the, just all the other things, because your, I don't know how the saying goes, how, yeah, I don't know how it goes, but if you live, and I'm not, well, then it says that, yeah, I, I think it's still quite to judge other people. But yeah, if because your house says a lot about you, that's where I believe in. Sorry, that's what I believe in. Probably y'all disagree with that, but that's what I believe in. If I forgot to put my phone on silent. But anyways, yeah, your house says a lot about you. If your house is clean and neat, very organized, that's the type of person that you are. Hopefully you are. But if your house is a mess and it's all over the place, you can't find things, then that's the way you are in your life. With some people now, with some it may be the opposite. That they like with, okay, let me say with me right now, and know you guys, I'm not gonna show you my room because right now it is clean. It is clean. My room is clean. But like certain areas needs to be, like I need to, revamp it up. But with me, you guys know this, Andrew knows this as well. I'm a neat freak, I'm an organized freak, I'm all this kind of mess. And that says a lot about me and also with my room because I'm neat. I have things, organized and categorized in certain areas, you guys. Like, for example, right here, right now I'm recording at my desk, which is right now it's all over the place. I just found like a little section to where I record. And also the background area is very neat and clean with some areas, but you guys, I gotta like I gotta like clean some because you guys can see like marks and stuff. But anyways, it's very clean and I'm very clean and neat right now. A jacket, I did my face, hair, this and that. So that's the type of person that I am. So yeah. So yeah, I notice a lot of things when I'm over people's house or my family members' house or my friend's house. And I would say this, like one of my friends, I've been to their house a couple of times, and I love their house. It's very neat. They have a big, space, and it just says a lot about them and their surroundings in their house. So yeah, so that's my 2 cents away from that. So yeah, yeah. All right. So coming up next on the educators, what surprised you about adulthood? Well, I'm going to dive into that next. So stay right there because you're watching the educators. Welcome back to the educators. Now let's hop right back into some more topics, shall we, you guys? And before I dive in, I have noticed, you guys, like since I was away, that Andrew says when he comes, he always says the educators. And to me, I think that is like so funny, like the way he says that. And I'll be trying to correct him all the time when I watch is Andrew is the educators. Why do you have to say educators? I don't know. That's his thing, but I just have to I just have to acknowledge that. But anyway, let's hop right into this. Now, a Twitter user posed this question, which is, what part of adult life surprised you the most? So I have two questions for myself since I'm the only one here. So when you were a kid, what did you admire most about adulthood? And then now that you're an adult, well, okay, let me answer the first part, then I'll answer the second one. So the first part says, when you were a kid, what did you admire? What did you, when you were a kid, what did you admire most about adulthood? Um, well, that, you know, that I can, sleep in. Like, well, well, yeah, it quite depends. But when I didn't have to, worry about, with the bills, paying for the house, car rent, groceries, family responsibility, this and that. I didn't have to worry about that, you guys, because I was a kid. I was in school, doing my own things, and I didn't have to worry about that. But now, the second part is that you're, now that I'm an adult, well, I do consider myself as an adult, but I'm quite still consider myself as a teenager too, because you guys, I'm still living at home. I'm in college, which by now, and I was reading a post off of Facebook actually last night, saying that that, and one of my classmates had posted this saying that right now I could have been a senior at a 4-year college if, I had started on time. Then got off track. And I'm into that category too because you guys know I shared a story with you guys. I'm not going to dwell into that, but right now, you guys, well, in the fall, this upcoming fall, I could be a senior right now at a 4-year college and about to start my career as a teacher if the thing in 2019 had never happened. That's where I would have been right now. But things happen in life, and it's God's plan, and whatever. But anyways, back to this. Yeah, I quite consider myself as an adult and also as a teenager as well. Why? I don't know because like I said, I'm still living at home, and I am helping out, at home, with the bills and stuff, and, doing stuff like that. But one of these days, I will, move out and start my life. I have to the house, the bills, the lights, groceries, all of the responsibility of being an adult. And am I ready for that? On quite some sense, quite yes. But I know I can do this. I know that I can because I'm very responsible. I know, because I'm not that type of person who's just like, oh, give up. Oh, what's next week? Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, what's the I know that's not me. That's not how I was raised because I'm responsible and I get things done on time. Even though, some days I feel like, oh, do I have to? Yes, you have to do this. You have to do this. So yeah, so yeah, that's my 2 cents on that right there. So we have to take a break, but there's more topics coming up for you guys. So you're watching the Educator. So Welcome back to the educators. Now let's dive into this topic here. So nowadays, so many of us are becoming more and more health conscious already. You guys, since the start of this pandemic. But in an article on huffingtonpost.com, they said that when we were younger, many of us miscalculate our health by feeling invisible, inevitable, and believing that we can get away with a certain amount of health abuse without suffering immediate consequences. Yep, yep. So, what age did you actually start taking your health seriously? Well, with me, I've been taking now lately, you guys. Mom probably go to the, well, no, probably for me, probably at the age of, I don't know, let me think, let me ponder this for a moment. Probably at the age, because now I'm 21, probably back, I'll say probably back when I was in high school, actually. Probably during my, I'll probably say freshman year is when I started taking my health very seriously. Because I remember, because you guys, I have so many problems that's wrong with me. I'm a premature baby. That's how I was when I was born. I was premature. I had to stay in the hospital for so many, you guys can look that up. As a premature baby, I have asthma, I have migraines, I have, I take allergy pills, I have bronchitis, I have back pain, I have lots of other things, you guys. And I remember this, like, because then I'm also a Lebanon child as well. And I remember one day they came to our school, to do, whatever. And I remember that one of the doctors, they was checking on me, and I told them, I have back problems, and they checked onto me, and they said that you have a curve in your back, and this was back, you guys, in 2015, during my freshman year. And I remember them saying that if you don't get this checked out, if you don't get this checked out now, as you get older, it will become worse. And you guys, I did not believe that back then. And now this is what, 2022? Uh-huh. It has gotten worse just over the years. Like right now, you guys, right now I'm sitting up. I'm not laying back on my pillow because that's what I used to do. Because now when I record, you guys, I have a pillow, to try to help with my back and also with my bottom as well, because my bottom quite hurts too. But yeah, and and also with my migraines, you guys, I've been having migraines since January of 2015. So almost about 10 years now, almost it's about to be 10 years. And the progress of where is it at now? Uh, right now, at the time I'm recording this episode with you guys, it's fine as of now. But like probably 2 to 3 weeks ago, it was bad. And here it is now, like for probably like a couple of weeks, it'd be great. I will have headaches, but it will not be as bad. But then, the next couple of weeks, almost I have like migraines every day, like every day. And where they be located, almost like toward the center of my head, quite, toward, like where your eyes are at. If you guys have that, doesn't that irritate you? Doesn't that irritate you? I can't concentrate, I can't see, I can't think, I can't do the things that I want to do, and so on and so on and so on. Yeah. And also, I have asthma. Now, I've been having asthma, I think pretty much all my life. Now, as of now, I mean, it's okay, and I don't even remember the last time I have took in my inhaler, because it's been a while. It's been a while, but it probably has dwelled down into these past couple of years. So yeah, so with me, I be taking my hair very seriously. And as you guys have known, many times onto this show, I have, taken a step back, to focus onto my mental health. Because like I mentioned earlier, before it happened to me back in 2019, depression had started with me. And that had changed the whole outcome of my life. Like Damian, you need to slow down. It is okay for you to take a pause here and there. It's okay for you to work. It's fine. But Damien, you need to learn how to minimize from working and also taking care of yourself. Because if you merge that into together, Damien, ooh, yeah, I don't want to go back to that state. I don't want to go back to that state. So, um, the bottom line is, you guys, and I know I say this to you guys, and I haven't been saying it to you guys lately this season. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health because your mental health is important. You matter. We need you in this world. You still have great potential. God still has a purpose for you and for your life here on this earth. Okay, so please, guys, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. All right. So, coming up next on The Educators, I am going to be diving into benefits of service learning for our high school seniors. Yeah, you consider that for your high school seniors, but all high school students. So, that's coming up next right now on The Educators. So, stay there and come on back. So welcome back, you guys, to The Educators. Now let's dive into this topic here of benefits of service learning for our high school students. Now, service learning and volunteering, it helps our high school students give back to the community and grow as individuals in their everyday lives. So yes, yes, yes. Now, let me dive into this here, you guys. When they become more involved in the community through volunteering or service learning, get this, it has a long lasting impact on their development into adulthood. Preach, 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 preach on there. That is facts, 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 facts. Now, while volunteering is beneficial to both the student and the organization, service learning challenges students to go beyond volunteering. Volunteering, excuse me. Now, service learning students work to identify a problem or need within their community and make a plan of action to help. So for example, they might find an area of social justice they are interested in to conduct research on that topic and also collaborate and communicate with their peers and implementing some change into our world. So, service learning has an academic component in addition to volunteering. There's usually a writing piece, a call to action, and reflection on what students learn or accomplish. Now, all these elements evaluate this experience to be one that they will grow from as an individual and as they benefit to their community. Now, additionally, many universities they recognize the value of service learning. Absolutely, yes, they do, you guys. Yes, they do because they value to see, especially in high school, or you get involved into your community, into the school or organizations, or you involved. Like with me, you guys, I quite waited. Well, I mean, I've been doing it during my high school year, but I think I probably started during my sophomore year. But I joined student council during my junior year, which I could have did my freshman year. Then I joined um, LCCL, LCCLA during my senior year, which I could have did that during my freshman year. And also, with sports, uh, cross country during my senior year. I could have did it and see guys. I enjoy all doing all those activities and organizations, but I wish I could have did it during my freshman year. I don't know why I waited. Don't you guys please? I'm giving you guys this. Don't wait until your senior years to try to do everything that you want to do because it's gonna with me, you guys. And yes, like I said, I enjoy doing all those things, but it just like quite overwhelmed me and all the things that I have to do because I'm getting ready to graduate. I need to find a college that I want to go to. I need to think about the next chapter of my life, this and that. Then I have to worry about, oh, then you're just now joining student council, you're just now joining LCCLA, just now joining cross country, just now doing this, participating this and that. Woo, then you're senior year, and it's a lot, you guys. It's a lot. You have to worry about graduating. You have to worry about, getting your gowns and cabs, doing it's senior trip. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So you guys don't wait until your senior year. Please don't. Please don't. I know I'm talking fast. I know I am. I'm gonna take a sip of water for a second. But yeah, don't wait until you guys until your senior year. Please don't wait until your senior year to do so many things, okay? Because like Andrew said, early into the season. Senioritis is real. It's real, you guys. And Andrew, he is probably nodding his head right now. Senioritis is real. So don't compile everything into your senior year. Okay. So let's dive down into acknowledging volunteers. Now, volunteering is also a valuable experience. Now, in 2003, President George W. Bush, he established the President Volunteer Service Award to recognize volunteers, led by the AmeriCorps and managed in partnership with Points of Light, as it says on their website. This program allows certifying organizations to recognize their most exceptional volunteers. Now, the award is given to any U.S. citizen or permanent resident across the country who performs a specific number of hours of service in a 12-month period. Now, the student volunteers time to an organization that benefits the community. Although its impacts might be similar to service learning, there's no academic component tied into it. So the levels of award from bronze to gold depends upon the student's age and the hours they spent volunteering. Now, after the student has, did everything they did, qualifying volunteering hours, they certified organization, they submitted a request for award and medal, doing this and that. Schools, organizations, and churches are examples of certifying organizations. Now, it's best before pursuing this award to find a local certified organization that can submit the application for the award when the service is completed. Now, here are some rules and eligibility requirements that you guys can find onto their sites. And I'll have the link for you guys. Okay. Now, So yeah, and the bottom line, you guys, the bottom line is, yeah, just have your students, your high school students, and also, I'm going to put this into here. Let's do early on, elementary students and middle school students. Let them get the heads up of the benefits of service learning because that is so important, you guys. That is really is important for our students to dive well into that. Okay, so we have to take a break and I will be back, you guys, to wrap up our show for today. So, yeah, it's that time, guys. It's that time. So, stay there. You're watching Educators. Come on back. Come on back. And welcome back, you all. What an incredible show for today. Now, before we leave on today, I just want to leave off with a motivation affirmation for our Black men, which is I am allowed to be myself regardless of what people think. And I am not required to be everyone. And I am not required to be everything for everyone. That is so true. That is so true. And again, that is by Instagram user Express Yourself Black Man. Follow him, you guys. Follow him onto his social. Listen to his podcast. Great content, great content, great content. So I appreciate your time on today, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. And I'll see you guys back here next time on an all new episode of The Educator. So until then, you guys, take care of yourself. Enjoy